Hey there, future presenters. Whether you're stepping into the spotlight for the first time or you're a seasoned professional, getting ready for that interview to become a presenter can be quite the journey. Today, we're diving into the key questions you might face and how to tackle them with confidence. Let's start with a classic scenario, presenting complex information in a way everyone can understand. Can you share an experience when you had to present complex information to an audience and how you made sure they understood it? This question is all about seeing if you can simplify complicated topics and connect with your audience effectively. So, how should you approach this question? Think of a specific instance where you broke down complex ideas. Explain the techniques you used to keep your audience engaged. Discuss how you checked to make sure everyone was following along. Mention any feedback you received that helped you improve. Wrap up with the outcome of your presentation. Let's look at how you might frame your answer.
In my previous role, I had to present a technical report on data analytics to a team of marketing professionals. To make the information more digestible, I used simple visuals and highlighted key takeaways. I encouraged questions throughout and provided a summary handout at the end. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive, and they were able to apply the insights to their campaigns.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for a presenter. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time when you successfully engaged a challenging audience. What strategies did you use? This question digs into your ability to win over an audience that might be skeptical or hard to engage. Here are some strategies to think about. Identify what makes the audience difficult, like skepticism or specific concerns. Use storytelling to make your message more relatable and engaging. Incorporate interactions like questions or polls to draw them in. Tailor your language and examples to suit their interests or backgrounds. Offer clear, actionable takeaways that resonate with them. Now, let's see how you could present your experience.
During a presentation on digital marketing, I faced an audience skeptical about social media's impact. I shared a story of a small business that doubled sales through targeted ads and conducted a quick poll about their own experiences. This helped break the ice and align my message with their interests.
Describe a situation where you received critical feedback after a presentation. How did you handle it? This question assesses your ability to accept feedback constructively and make improvements. Here's how you can tackle this question. Select a specific presentation where you receive feedback. Share the nature of the feedback and your initial reaction. Highlight the actions you took to improve based on the feedback. Discuss how you communicated with the person who provided the feedback. Mention any positive outcomes or lessons learned from the experience. Here's a way to articulate your response.
During a sales presentation, I was told my delivery was too fast. I took this to heart and practiced pacing myself better. When I presented again, I received positive feedback for my improved clarity and pacing.
What would you do if you were asked a question during a presentation that you didn't know the answer to? This question evaluates your ability to handle the unexpected with grace and professionalism. Here's how to approach this situation. Stay calm and composed. Acknowledge the question and thank the person for asking it. Share any related information you know. Offer to follow up after the presentation with the answer. Encourage audience input to maintain engagement. Let's consider how you might respond.
If faced with an unknown question, I'd thank the person, admit I don't have the answer right now, and suggest following up later. I'd share related insights I do know and encourage further discussion.
If a technical issue arises during your presentation and disrupts it, what steps would you take to handle the situation? This question tests your crisis management skills and ability to keep the presentation flowing smoothly. Here's how to manage this scenario. Remain calm and composed. Quickly assess the technical issue and its impact. Communicate openly with your audience about the problem. Have a backup plan ready for common technical issues. Use humor or engagement to maintain audience interest. Here's an example of how you might handle this.
If a technical issue occurred, I'd stay calm and assess the problem. I'd inform the audience about the issue and estimate the resolution time. If possible, I'd switch to a backup plan like using printed materials or continue speaking without slides to keep things moving.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step by step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.